like to think of our store like a time capsule of gaming of old. My name is Greg Lonke. Welcome to M&M Video Games Superstore. We carry everything from Atari to Xbox and everything in between, if you can find anything in between. I am surprised at how many folks here in Tampa Bay have a box of video games in their closet that they don't know what to do with. We have grown from 5,000 games in the building to over 40,000. We have some Super Famicom games here, straight from Japan. We got stuff like Street Fighter II Turbo, some sort of Gundam game, which is in Japanese, which I can't read. Intellivision and Atari games. We have many titles to choose from, even as far back as from the 70s. A wide variety of imports from Japan. We have accessories and hookups for all of your old retro consoles. We can make your old Nintendos work on your new smart TV. We also have all the missing power cords and AV cables that you lost 5 years ago and are sure you're going to find any day now. Any day now I'll find one. I'll find it. No, you won't. We have it. It's here. It was here the whole time. We have the biggest PlayStation 2 selection you will ever find. You can hold me to that. You find a bigger one, I'll give you $5. We do a buy-sell trade model here, so you can trade in anything that you're not playing anymore and get top dollar for it. We also do pay cash for items. This is our premium collection here in this case, so all of these are our titles that we've traded or bought off of our local community. We deal almost exclusively with locals. We do very little business online. We have a lot of box titles, a lot of harder to find NES, Super Nintendo games in this case. Some other interesting collectibles around here. We do have a lot of older video game consoles that are, you know, in the box. Interestingly enough, sometimes the box is worth more than the console is. We got PlayStation 2s, PlayStation 1s. Here we have a original Intellivision made by Mattel Electronics with the box. We have a Telstar Pong system. Colormatic, don't you know? Whatever that means. COVID has really changed the way the gaming industry has operated. Supply and demand is very interesting these days. We've been trading more in than ever before, but we're selling even more than that. So it's very hard for a lot of people to find stuff nowadays. We have a lot of local collectors in the community that have been sitting on a lot of really premium, hard to find titles, and they don't just want to sell it on eBay because it's not personal enough. And they don't necessarily want to sell it to me because they want to get top dollar for their items. So what we allow a lot of our locals to do is sell through us through a consignment program. And this is where you will find the most premium, hard-to-find retro games that exist. We have stuff like Bomberman 64, the second attack in this case right now, for $240. I'm sure it was much less than that when it was new. That one's gone way up. Preserving the history of these games is important because they're never going to be made again in the same format they exist in now. We're stuck with what we got and we need to hold on to it for as long as we can. If you're into retro video games or video games in general, you need to come pay us a visit because we have something that you want. I guarantee it.
Oh, that is awesome. That was like going back into 12-year-old me's bedroom. A scary but amazing place right there with a lot of those titles. Just give me Tecmo Bowl. That's all I need. Tecmo Bowl. I could be entertained for days, years, months. If you have some old video games you no longer want, or if you just want to take a trip down memory lane like I did there, you can check out M&M Video Games online. We have their link to their website on, well, where else? Our website, fox13news.com. Just look under the section titled Seen on TV.